Hello, this is my assignment for the Business Intelligence Fundamentals. And briefly through the business understanding is that I'm a business analyst, and then my target is to conclude which region in Singapore is most popular Airbnb destinations, and also if the region of listings actually affect the income, and then I will attempt to explain why as well. Basis of this analysis, of course, is as advised. The formula is occupancy days equals to average length of stay multiplied by estimated bookings, where average length of stay is actually the higher of minimum nights per stay, or 3 days, while estimated bookings is just the 2 times of the number of reviews. So in data profiling has been done on the entire data set. These observations will be made in Appendix A as attached in the report. But for the purpose of this analysis, I will only be using and cleaning the price, minimum nights, reviews per month, as well as the neighborhood. So in this report, you'll be able to see the data cleaning that's performed. Essentially, most data are actually being removed. So a data cleaning price with a $0 listing that's removed. Minimum nights, right? Assumption is that this is provided on a per year basis. So anything more than 365 days actually doesn't really make sense. So we have removed those 3 points as well. Reviews per night, my general analysis shall target those with minimum 1 review per month. So those with a 0 review per month, right? I have actually removed them. And it's because of the formula. The formula gives you 2 times 0, which is 0. So then these are not actually useful to us. Data integration, basically the joint key is actually neighborhood between the Airbnb neighborhood as well as Airbnb listing. So this will give each listing the required region data. So after this is done, then we can start doing our data transformation, where we can start to transform the data into to figure out the occupancy days, average length of stay, as well as the estimated bookings. All this in the end will give us, when multiplied by price, will be the estimated income per listing, and we can use the per region to actually get the categorization. Okay, so moving on from here, it's pretty self-explanatory in the report. Data explanation. Right, so interestingly, when we see here, or rather unsurprisingly, central areas receive the highest estimated income per year in terms of the total aggregate amount, and the highest estimated bookings per Airbnb. While why this is initially unsurprising, because central areas tend to be more well located. I mean, it's the center of of all attractions in Singapore, so this is actually kind of expected. Also, same logic as hotels, that's why they are located within the central areas, right? However, when we look at the average occupancy days, right, we realize central and the west are more for short term, while north, east, and north are generally more long term. And that's interesting because we do know that the minimum number of nights per stay is actually higher. It ranges from like 1 all the way to 365. So then that's interesting, because that means the higher occupancy days will actually reside in the northeast, while average price, right, also central area is actually only second highest, despite highest land rental. The west side tops the chart, and this the next chart, which is a count of the Airbnb neighborhood region, number of listing in central, right? This will give us a better understanding of why central has the highest income. It's because of the sheer number of Airbnb listing located in the central area, and the average estimated income per year, right, for each listing actually is on the east side as the highest, and not central nor the northeast side. So as an analysis, we can conclude that actually short-term stayers tend to look out for factors other than prices, and while long-term stayers tend to accommodate in low-price areas such as the northeast. Why do I say so for short-term stayers is because we do note that other than prices, which is a bit on the high side for central, right, but we kind of conclude that it's by location and other factors, because otherwise they would then say the northeast, which is the lowest priced. And this is all the observation that we've made, which is pretty self-explanatory, and that will conclude the end of this video. Thank you.